Good morning, everybody. It's David Fortin. So let's talk about what's new in M365 Copilot in July of 2026. So I will inspire myself from this blog, but I won't cover everything because I think some things are not really useful. So what we'll cover in this video exactly. So first, I'll show you how to schedule prompts into agents. Now you can do that. It's not even in this list right here. Then I'll talk a little bit about adding agents in Copilot chat. Don't worry if you're new to agent, don't worry, you will understand most of the things that I will say today. I will talk a little bit about the meeting recaps for Copilot in Teams. It's a new app. It's not out yet, but I want to show you like the preview. It looks pretty cool. And we'll spend our most time about skills in Excel. Okay, skills in Excel and skills in PowerPoint. So that's pretty much. I can't talk this morning. It's pretty much what's new in Copilot in July. It's pretty quiet these days. Okay, everybody's in vacation. That's good. Huh? It's great to enjoy a little bit of time off. Okay, I was not able to do that because I revisited all of my Copilot Essential course. Anyway, you're not here for this. Let's get to the juicy stuff. Okay, so what I want to show you first, if you're new to the channel, well, welcome. I'm David Fortin and I'm a Microsoft MVP, and I trained more than 100,000 people in the Microsoft Copilot. And look at this right here. I am in the researcher agent. Okay, if you don't know what an agent is, just think about as a travel agent. It's a custom version of Copilot that receives some instructions to do one specific task. A travel agent is really good to help you plan your trip. Then an agent in Copilot, it's really good to do some specific task. The researcher agent, very good to research. And what's new here, you can see, and I over a prompt, I can click here on schedule this prompt, okay? So every morning in the researcher agent, I can schedule this prompt. So it helps me to do a daily briefing, okay? Get the start, when do you want to run, until when, and you can also ask to send you an email. So until this day, you could not do that in the agents. Okay, you can only do that with a regular prompt. So I think it's really cool. You can see here I have my daily briefing every day now, and it sends me an email once it's ready. It's pretty cool. Okay, so that's very basic, and it will show here at the left. You see there's a new something brand new here. It might even not even be there on your screen yet. You can see the task. Okay, so my daily briefing for August 6th, August 4, August 5 is right here, etc. Right? So you have your tasks that are tracked. So that's pretty useful. Okay. One other thing I want to show you. So what Microsoft says that they added, if I create a new chat right here, is that you can tag directly at Word. Okay. So it adds some capabilities. You can see capabilities right here. For Copilot to create Word documents or even Excel documents, you just click on the plus right here, add capabilities, and you can see write a document, build a workbook, design a presentation. I'll be honest with you, I don't know why you will want to do this except of going directly into Excel or directly into Word. This is new, okay? I will highly advise that you directly go into Word instead and use the edit mode, okay, instead, okay? So I think that's it, okay? It's worth mentioning, but I don't think it's useful, okay, sadly. Okay, all right, let's get into Excel. So there's something that is called skills. So what is a skill? A skill are some instructions, just like an agent, some pre-built instructions that you make yourself, and then you can attach them directly in the 365 apps now, okay? So this concept comes from Claude and Anthropic, but they are bringing the skills into Copilot, and it's not complex, okay? Don't worry about it. So basically, you give some instructions to your skills, and it will do always the same task in the same way. So think about a repetitive task. That's where you will like to set up a skill to do that. Okay, let's say you do some reconciliation in Excel, or you do pivot tables always in a certain way in Excel, always, doing the same task. Okay, so let me show you right here. Microsoft made some skills. So I just said create a deal tracker using your deal tracker skill. And Microsoft, they built this skill for you. And you can see what it did here. It created a deal tracker, some kind of a CRM, right? And always using the same column. So they tailored the instructions so it always do the same thing. Okay, so how do you access the skills? Right here, and you can see, one sec, you can see it created a lot of tabs, of sheets. Okay, so we have milestones, actions, weekly review. Okay, so it's pretty cool. It's a skill that will always do the same task, the same steps in the same way. Okay, I can't talk this morning, it's very hard for me. So if I open the Copilot pane at the bottom right, and you can click here on settings, you have now manage skills. And maybe it's not even rolled out for you just yet, but I want to show you. Okay, so you have some pre-built skills. Let's start with the pre-built stuff. Let's not overcomplicate things. Again, think about a travel agent. You go to the travel agent to do one thing, plan your trip. You go to your skills to do one thing, those things right here. For the finance people, you can see here, you got a due diligence checklist. You got an agent or a skill that is created for you to create 3 statements model, right? And the one I used is the deal tracker right here. So Microsoft created different skills. Make sure you know what's in them, okay? Because since you don't know, you don't really know how the skills behave. But what they did is that they made some custom skills available. So you can create your own skills. When you click here, it's pretty easy. You will see. So there is one that is made for you that is called Make Calendar. I added one here, video to PDF, okay? So custom skills, you can turn them on, turn them off, and it's super easy. I'll show you. Click here, skills OneDrive folder. It will bring you where your skills are hosted, okay, where they are saved, let's say it like that. So you can see here, you have a README file, and these files are .md, which is markdown, okay, and markdown is only this, okay, hashtag. So a hashtag, this is heading 1, double hashtag heading 2, etc., right? And you can see here on the left, this is the markdown file, and on the right, this is how it translates. So it bolds and it put it like that, okay? Here, a hyphen is a bullet point, okay? So it explains right here, okay? Just like I told you, skills help Copilot complete repeatable tasks for you. Once you enable the skill, Copilot will use it when relevant, okay? Even when a skill is disabled, you can still tell Copilot to use with a mention in your request. For example, to call a skill titled data analysis, use at data analysis, okay? And then you need a skill folder, okay? So right here, they gave you an example, make calendar.example. You need to rename that, remove the dot example. It explains everything in the README. Click here, and then you have the skill of the make calendar here, right? So name main calendar. Okay, what's the skill about? It helps you build a formatted monthly calendar grid. Super useful, okay? And then what I did for fun is I imported one of the skill from Claude, video to PDF, which doesn't make any sense. And I've put the skill.md, a markdown file, into here. And when I went back into Excel, I refreshed and the skill here appeared. There's an error, etc. But let's try the make calendar skill, okay? I will create a new chat and I will go create a calendar using at calendar, make calendar. It's right here. There you go, okay? So I will hit send. It will probably ask me some questions. So what it will do behind the scenes, it will go into my skills file, into the main calendar, into this file right here, and it will read the instructions just like it will do as an agent. Again, the instructions are pretty small here. We have 53 lines, right? So there are some rules right here, and there are a calendar. Okay, so let's read it real quick. Draw a clean monthly calendar into a new sheet unless otherwise specified. A title row, a weekday header, and a 6-week date grid with weekends shaded and today highlighted. Okay, so it should follow these steps. Let's see if it works, okay? I will go here. There you go. We're August 6th right now. Today is highlighted. It's not done, okay? It's not done yet. Oh, here it is right now, okay? So you see in the skills, in the instructions, it said shade the calendar weekends and put today as a highlight. So what it did, there you go. That's the instructions right here, the skills instructions. It said it right here, 6-week dated, grid weekends shaded, and today highlighted in red. Okay, I will add in red. I will save my skill. Did it save? Let me check. Let me check if it's saved. Okay, it in red. And then I will rerun the skill. I will rerun the skill, okay? I will, maybe it's not live like that. We'll see. I will refresh, turn this on. I know I'm going fast, but I just want to show you. I will create a new tab. And I will go create a calendar using and then I will put make calendar. Okay, so that's how skills works. Hopefully it's going to put it in red. Maybe it didn't update yet, but I want to show you that you can update your skills you should go back to your skills. Okay, you should go back to your skills. And hopefully it's going to put today in red instead of yellow as you just saw. So you can tailor your skills and you can make them so good for repetitive tasks. So that was a skill in Excel. While it's loading, I will go back to PowerPoint and hopefully this will work. Okay, so that's the basics of skills. I'll put this on my second screen. And now we have the same in PowerPoint. Okay, and guys, if you have not, oh, there you go. Wait, it's back in Excel. You can see it put it in red, but only the date, not the cell. Okay, so you can see my previous calendar, the 6 was black, and now the new one, the 6 is red. So I should have been more precise. That's a great way of showing that you should be precise in your instructions. I should have said highlight the cell in red and not highlight the text in red, okay? But we can see that it worked. Pretty cool, okay? All right, let's get to PowerPoint now. So we have a similar concept in PowerPoint. So I can see tons and tons and tons of concept. You will become a master at crafting your skills, I'm pretty sure. So you can click here on the plus. And again, I think this is a paid Copilot, guys, okay, the skills, because this is very similar to agents, but now it's like agents integrated into your 365 apps. And just to make sure that you were confused, they chose to put the name as skills instead of agents, okay? So you can click here on the plus and then choose skills. And then I will go into manage skills. You can see there are some pre-built skills from Microsoft right here. Manage skills, and this should change, okay? But again, custom skills. So I really see here that you could have a branding skill, okay? On top of, click here on the plus and selecting your brand. If you're new to that, you can select your brand now into PowerPoint. It will apply the branding. When you ask questions, it will take this branding. Let's try it. I will say, change the branding of the current slide according to my selected branding. It's probably the worst prompt ever. I'll pick the Claude model here just to be sure. Here we go. So it should change the branding of the slide right here to match the branding that I've picked. Okay, but that's not exactly what I wanted to show you. You can create skills in PowerPoint. Imagine you want to create a skill to always have the same headers using the same font. You want to have a skill that will create agenda. So your agenda based on your whole PowerPoint, it will always follow the same, I don't know, structure. You want to have a skill that will create image or that will create a specific slide layout based on some specific instructions. And the beauty with skills is that you can build that for your team. Okay, maybe for yourself, you're like, oh, I prefer to do it manually myself. Okay, or I have my prompt already, I can just copy and paste. But now you have a skill that you can share to your whole team and think about agents. So everybody can, you can not customize, standardize. That's the word I'm saying. You can standardize your old practice. Okay, your old practice in all of your 365 apps, including PowerPoint, Excel. I'm not sure if skills are here in Word. Let's find out. Okay, I'm trying to find out a lot of stuff at the same time as you guys. Let's think about that like a live stream. And I have it right here. Click on the Copilot button at the bottom right. I'm pretty sure there are some skills in PowerPoint as well. Click on the plus. Nope, they're not there yet. I can see this coming very, very fast, very, very soon. I can't talk, I'm very sorry. And while PowerPoint is loading, let me go back to my article right here. One thing I wanted to show you, okay, one more thing is the meeting recaps, okay? I will click here. So that's coming soon. I will be able to cover it in What's New in Copilot, August 2026, I guess. We're August 6th right now, and I can't see it right now in my meeting, in my Teams, okay? So basically what it's gonna do, as you can see on the screen, is that every time you record a meeting with Copilot in Teams, two things. If you have the paid version, it will give you a transcript and action items. Like, it's really great. Let me show you. Maybe I can do that right now. It took me a while to find this, but you can see, like, that's the issue, exactly the issue. It took me a while to find my meeting recap. It's right here with all my notes and all my follow-up tasks, my action items, etc. And there is a video recap as well. I'm not sure if you saw that. So the Meeting Teams app, what it's going to do is going to put everything in a centralized place. You can have your meeting recaps, you can have your highlights, everything all in the same place, so it avoids for you to have a look like I just showed you. It took me forever to find it in Teams. Okay, so that's very, very useful. That's the last thing I wanted to show you. And you can see here, let's get back to PowerPoint. I said change the branding of the current slide according to my selected branding. And remember, I selected the branding here, slice baby branding. And you can see it changed what was similar to this right here before to the colors of my company. Okay, so from this to this using the branding that I've picked right here. Select brand. You can see the colors right here are right here. Okay, so that was it. I hope you learned some stuff. So TLDR, learn about agents. I will try to put some videos about agents in my course, Copilot Essentials, that I just refilmed A to Z with the brand new design, with some new tricks, Copilot in Excel, new tricks about how to build your agent from A to Z. And now this is more important than ever, because you just saw you will need to learn how to write a markdown file. You will need to learn how to write a skill, because these things, my friend, they will be what makes you very proficient into Copilot. And you can see it's pretty simple. Okay, it's some instructions, but you have to structure them well with the hashtags. So you need to learn how to build instructions. I call them agents or skills. You need to learn that. Everything's covered in my course, Copilot Essentials, at learncopilot.ai/masterclass. I also offer my corporate offer, teamtraining.learncopilot.ai. So if you need multiple licenses of Copilot Essentials, it's a course that was followed by more than 3,000 people, more than 100 organizations. I'm very proud of the course. It's amazing and everything's there, the pricing, etc. I just wanted to let you know that this exists, and I'm very, very happy. And you also get some bulk discount. As soon as you select 10, you get 10% off of everything, etc. We are selling tons of them, helping tons of people. The reviews are crazy. Let me just indeed show you the result. Okay, I'm just so excited. I'm sorry, I will take you one more minute of your time. Look at this. All those people happy with Copilot Essentials. Can you believe this? All of these people are strangers. I don't know them. They found me online on YouTube, just like you right now, probably. And they just followed my course and they loved it. Okay, enough talking about my course. I hope you enjoyed what's new in Copilot in July 2026. I'm David 14. It was a pleasure to have you, and I will catch you in the next video.